Hey everyone, welcome to Moose Crew. So this is my actually first legit video. Thank you for watching. Except we're going to be talking about this guy, Siege Shockwave. He is my one of my favorites from this line of toys. And actually one of the figures that got me into Transformers collecting in general. I didn't have these guys before I had this guy. He started something in me, and it's really special because of that. And you know what? Because this is fun for me, I think you'd like to have fun with me as we talk about this guy. Ooh, so cute. Look away.
Alright, so let's take a look at Shockwave in his Ultra Omega Vehicle mode. It is the one that I like the most. It's a thick guy. It's very thick, very powerful looking. Now let's take a look at all the accessories. Stripping them down. Alright. So you got like the main engine laser thing at the front. We'll set that right there. Then you got the orbital bombardment cannons. They can face straight down. And then you have the standard cannons to go pew pew pew. Set this guy up. Oh. Alright, stay a little bit so you can see a little bit better. I like to stand up by themselves. As you'll see, there's quite a bit of accessories that go with them compared to like your standard Voyager class. But there's also a combined mode for all these extra accessories that become somewhat of a surfboard that I cannot get to peg together. I squeeze it, and nothing. Just keeps coming apart. Even though it looks like it could peg. It's kind of sticking together, right? Looks kind of nice. It's from the back side, it doesn't look so noticeable. But if you turn it around, you can definitely see how it comes apart. Let's go ahead and add the last cannons. And with these cannons, I have even a harder time trying to keep them attached. Just the lightest touch and these things will just come off. Oh, there it goes. Let's try and turn it so you can check it out on all sides. So we'll go into more detail about how the spaceship surfboard works once we get into Shockwave actually being transformed. Here you'll see his bottom side. Not a lot of bolts down there. Then you have his top side. Go ahead and check out the side. His deliciously dark booty. Now just a brief look at the top and the bottom of it. And there's also a little peg that keeps it supported in the ship mode. We'll flip that back before we transform it. I love this deep dark purple, and the way it shines along with his silver and gray, it just looks so good. I just want to eat them up. Yum. Take a look at the backside. Got that nice big old bulbous backpack, giving his arm some of that juice. And you'll see that there's actually these 3.5mm ports. The gimmick for the war for Cybertron has been the weaponizers. They're essentially figures that can come apart and be used to upgrade other figures to make them more powerful or just change the way they look. That's why they're covered in all these ports. That's a neat little gimmick, which we'll cover more in depth in another video. Now the big old broad shoulders of his and a big old thick chest. Let's see how he works on his little surfboard. Okay. I mean, he sits on there. Maybe he could like reenact some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles / Transformers. Like he's surfing on this thing in space. And speaking of space, let's see how he compares to the other leader class, Astro Train. And I have a lot of mixed feelings about Astro Train, but I'll save that for his review. But let's look at how much plastic each one's using. Go ahead and throw in all the others. These are all the leader classes. And all the leader classes have something in common. An Uber mode. Shockwave actually has one mode that's in between the two. Something I love the most. You give them a little bit of a backpack extra, you know, get some power, get some of the platform shoes on. And yeah. This is the Shockwave that I love in robot mode. He doesn't have too much kibble, and his backpack has like a little cape aesthetic to it. I just love this form. And he still has a lot of those combat ports, so you can plug in anything extra that you might want to juice it up with. Now, as much as I love looking at this figure in this mode, we need to go ahead and take it one step further. Let's go ahead and get those shoulder pads on and finish that transformation. If I can get them on. Got one more to go. And come on. Alright, here we go. This is the ultimate uber duper version of Shockwave. I like the shoulders, but they're a little bit distracting from the overall figure. It reminds me of a character from World of Warcraft, more like an orc with their huge pauldrons. One thing I will say that this does improve on is the contrast that you can see between the dark grays and the shiny silvers, and of course that beautiful purple. Alright, and the last thing we're going to do is comparisons. Leader class with all their extra bits. Now another view. Next, without any of the extra bits. Another view of that. And one more beautiful view of them Bobos. Just look at those tailpipes. Now in all seriousness, Shockwave has the best butt here. Astro Chain's a good follow-up, but maybe that's just because I'm a sucker for that deep purple. I lack the foresight of actually getting footage of them all together in their standard modes, but you have Shockwave, Astro Train, and Galaxy Optimus Prime all in their super modes. I gotta say, I really like Shockwave the best here. Hey, thank you for watching my first video. I really appreciate it. If you liked it, please give it a like. And if you want to see some more fun stuff, do yourself a favor and subscribe. So one new video a week, starting with Astro Chain, Ultra Magnus, and Galaxy Optimus Prime. This has been Moo. Thank you. Oh man. Oh, I'm so burpy. Okay, let's try this again. Oh my god, my stomach. I ate some rice that was been left on the counter all day, and now I'm like pooping constantly and burping all night. It's been wonderful. Food poisoning, self-inflicted.